GOLFRIKA is a very lovely, fun game. It's a fun fitness and focus ball game for everyone. But basically, because it helps children to build great life skills, most schools and most families get it for children. But in reality, it's a family bonding game. It's a team bonding game. It could be played anywhere in the house, in the office, at a ball court. It's an indoor game. It could be just shift some chairs and have some fun with GOLFRIKA, or you can play it in the office. Just move away, create any simple space and play your GOLFRIKA. It keeps you fit. It sharpens the mind to learn focus, achievement, aim, strategy to win, and helps team to bond and have fun. Anyone, you don't even need to exercise or go out to jump. Just play GOLFRIKA. The body will move and shake, and the blood circulation will work effectively. So GOLFRIKA is a beautiful game for sports competition, for any use for inculcating life skills in children. Now these are the balls. We actually have two types of ball. You will see the fiber ball. Basically we recommend that for children you can use the silicone balls, which are basically the plastic balls. The fiber balls are costlier, but some adults prefer the fiber balls, So you have here on the body of the balls, you have 1, 2, 3 marks. Those things, they design how the game will go. And again, you have some balls that are hit balls. These balls are made up of the hit ball and the play balls. The hit balls are basically the balls that you hold in your hand to hit out the play balls. Now these are the fiber balls, which we said we recommend actually for adults. They are costlier than the silicone balls, but some adults and they are actually more durable. But for children, you don't know, they can get dirty, they can soak in water. So to avoid all that and to remain washable, you can go for the silicone balls for children. Schools go for the silicone balls. Those who want to play GOLFRIKA as a sport or real prize competition or as a family, they go for the fiber balls. Now to dive deep into the play mode for GOLFRIKA. Some of the balls have nothing on them. Those are the hit balls. Those are the ones you hold in your hand. Then some have marks. Now if you look, you will see this. This is how the GOLFRIKA ball game is set. It's actually made up of either 3 players, 3 teams, except you get 2 bags of GOLFRIKA. Then you can have up to play of 5 or 6 teams playing GOLFRIKA at the same time. It actually begins, you will see it in the rule, when players just stand at a point, rule that line, and then vertically they go place their balls based on how many balls that they have. Basically, if you pick randomly a ball with number 1, it means you hold 1 ball. If you pick 2, you hold 2 balls. If you pick 3, you pick 3 balls. One of the players will do a 3-feet march away from the line, and then place all the balls will be placed on the same line horizontally. If you have 1 ball, you place your ball. If you have 2 balls, you place your ball. If you have 3 balls, you place your ball down. Then the duties of the player is to stand away on the same spot and then begin to hit their balls. Then if you get your ball, if you hit it out, the normal mark for GOLFRIKA hit out ball is 5 marks, but we are coming to that. So I have described how each game is set. Then when does a player emerge in GOLFRIKA, in each round of GOLFRIKA play, you play 1, 2, 3 times. Then that's 1 round. At the end of 1 round, a player emerges, which means after 3 times play, then you can decide who is the winner. Not once you hit out the ball. No, that person, the score will be marked and recorded for the players. Then another second hit will be done, a second set and a second hit. Then you record the player. After the third one, the winner emerges. Because somebody may score 0 in the first level, score 5 in the second level, and score 10 in the third level. The person has 15 overall, and you begin to decide who the winner is. Jungle GOLFRIKA. In Jungle GOLFRIKA, that means every player, you pour the ball back to the bag or the container, and players pick randomly. Whatever number of balls they get is what they play. So a player in first level may get one ball, second level one ball, third level one ball. They play it like that. That's actually where you begin to say GOLFRIKA is for the men now, not the boys. But if you want to play a game which is called a fair GOLFRIKA, where the players rotate among how many balls they choose, it means in the first level the person will play first one ball, second level 2 balls, third level 3 balls. So you make sure that all the players or all the teams rotate around that particular ball. Basically for children we recommend this so that they don't feel bad, except you're doing competition then, or adults are playing, or a family is playing and you want to go hard on knowing who the real pro in GOLFRIKA is. You can decide to play the jungle GOLFRIKA, which whatever ball it gives to you, you play that ball. Remember that we said that in the jungle GOLFRIKA ball, you pour everything back into the bag each time and it's randomly selected. There's something I need to note now. The player with one ball in GOLFRIKA is the only player who plays twice. What happens? The beginning of the player starts with the 3-ball player plays first and doesn't touch anything, whether he hits out ball or she hits out ball or not. She leaves the ball on the floor. In fact, in GOLFRIKA, once you hit your ball, leave it there on the floor until the final player plays for that round. So the third 3-ball player plays and leaves the ball. The second ball player plays and still leaves the ball. The third ball player, which is basically the 1-ball player, he plays last. Once he hits out his ball, if he hits out his ball, he goes and plays again. Now, there's something I remembered. When the balls are hit out, except they pass the 30 cm mark from where the balls are placed, you don't consider it as having mark. So we put a ruler and a marker for you to draw a circle around each ball. Except the ball leaves that circle, it is not considered as attracting mark, even though the player hits it out. So you need to really hit hard. GOLFRIKA teaches children to strike, and they strike hard in getting what they are aiming for, which is actually excellence. We go strongly on excelling. So now for the 1-player ball, you play, and then after playing, if you hit out your ball, you stand where your ball is and you try to hit. This is what is put on the red mark, this rule I'm describing now. And then you try to hit any ball of the 3-player holder. If you hit anyone, you attract 10 more marks. So the 1-ball player owns 2 opportunities of play. They play once. Even if they miss, then automatically they play again and their ball carries only 5 marks. So when you hit out your ball, 5 marks for 1-ball player. If you hit the third person's ball from the point of your own ball, you hit the third person's ball. If you get it, your mark triples, it doubles, you get a booster mark, which is 10 marks. So in that round you get 15 marks. But if you lose the ball in the first place, 0 mark. If you try again as a 1-ball player to hit the 3-balls player, the 3 players ball, if he gets it, that